Alright guys, welcome to the first video on the Flight Simulation channel. So, let's go ahead and get in. Today we are at New Orleans Airport, KMSY, and we're going to Orlando, Kmsy-Kmco. And we're flying the Project Airbus A320 and American's new colors. Let's go ahead and get started.
New Orleans Brown, Continental 1522,
Well,
West
sounds from the
Quebec,
United
British
737.
Continental 1522, taxi to and hold short of runway 2,
Let's get rid of that
using taxiway
AAL655 ATC.
contact tower on.
Go on a random frequency. Okay, I've already put in the autopilot stuff. Since we're in the States, you have to be at 0 knots below 10,000 feet. That I can get rid of. Our initial altitude is 11,000. And yeah, that's pretty much it. We're ready to taxi back here. Let's just turn that on to the wind so we know what we're doing here. We're on APU power right now. Let's go ahead and get the seatbelt and no smoking signs on. Beacon can come on. And actually, let's take another look around the aircraft here. Oh yeah, get close to the cargo doors. There we go. This video is probably going to be 2 parts. So, yes. Let's close the main door. Let's go on our lower ICAS here. Let's go to the, if I can. I think Flight Sim is crashing on me. Alright, didn't crash. Great. Let's go to the hydraulics page and track jetway, Control J. That should start getting out of here. Let's go ahead and make sure everything's legit. Just ignore these lights, they don't mean anything right now. That can go to ignition. Now that jetway's away, let's go ahead and start the push. Okay, starting engine 2. Okay, everything's looking good here. That's engine 1 started, or engine 2 started, sorry. Let's go ahead and hit number 1. There's fine. Push back. Parking brake on. Let's go ahead and put on the taxi light. Both engines are started. This can go to the flight control page. Let's do a quick test. Full left, center, full right, center, full up, center, full down, center. Okay. Put that on the fuel page. That can go back to normal. APU can come off. Okay, and let's taxi. Auto brake goes to RTO. That goes off. Flaps 2. And here we go. I think I said this before, but this is the Project Airbus A320. So, let's go ahead and taxi out to the runway. Launch the United 737 on its takeoff roll. Overshooting the taxi right here. My attitude indicator just failed. I think I know why. Let's go ahead and pull up here. Yeah, I know why it failed. My bad. My piloting error. Ah, jeez. That's bad first impression. Stop here. Since I shut down the EPU, I forgot to put the bleed air onto engines. Which I just did. It should pop back up, like such. Okay, let's check flaps for 2. They are. Strobes and landing lights can come on. Watch out for that United 737. It's gone. Let's line up and get out of here. I'm not using ATC during this. I'll just be using the GPS to know when to descend and stuff. I am recording with OBS, if anybody's interested. Check out my great YouTubing friends, The Exotic Pencil, and Scott's Mad Science, and more. Toga? Down a little bit here. And we're rolling. 80 knots. Taking off here out of New Orleans. V1. And rotate. V2, pause right, gear up, flaps 1, plus F. Go ahead and fly the departure here. See Blake Pontchartrain there. Climb power. Autopilot coming in. Altitude and speed. I'll speed us up a little bit here. And flaps up. Take a look outside here. New Orleans Airport there. Like I said, we're heading to Orlando today. Let's go all the way up to our cruising altitude of 33,000 feet. I'm gonna pass it there. Keep this up to 1,800 feet per minute. Passing 2,000 feet. Text light can come off. Everything looks good here. So yeah, that was a takeoff out of New Orleans. Auto brake can go off. Just make sure everybody's happy here. Okay. Give me just a second here. Sorry, the sound goes away. I'm just checking on the stream to see what's going on. See if it's working. Which it looks like it is. I think. Okay. Keep going. And so guys, I think this will be the end of part 1. Alright guys, it's Nate from Flight Sim Nation here, and this is part 2 of our flight from New Orleans to Orlando. So let's go ahead and jump in and go. So right now we're just climbing. We're at 5,000 feet and climbing. Sorry about the lag if there is any. See down there, see New Orleans. So there's a texture on the plane isn't showing up, but it is an American Airbus A320. And the textures just don't want to show up. There we go, there's the textures. Right back where they should be. For all those who are watching, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you like the content, please like and subscribe. Once we hit 10,000 feet, I'm going to go ahead and turn off the landing lights. And then we'll start the time lapse with some music, and I'll shut myself up till descent. Now there might be a third part of this video, but I'm not sure. Passing 7,700 now, 7,700 feet. Let's try and take another look at the sun. Come on, Texas. You can do it. I believe in you. Wow, but New Orleans, beautiful. I really don't know why. There's the textures that we've been missing. I just noticed now that this aircraft has the IAE engines instead of the CFM engines. Huge like punch train. There's the ocean. Jump back into the cockpit here. And while we're doing the time lapse, we will be out on the wing, passing through 9,500 feet. Hold on, the sound's gonna go away for just a second. Okay, I'm back. That sound's back. Sorry, I was just checking on the stream, make sure we're live and everything. Alright, 10,000 feet. Landing lights off. So, let's go ahead and head out on the wing. So, cockpit, it's aircraft. And we'll do the left side window. Sorry for the noise. Let's get some music going here. Sound will go away for just a second. Hold on. Music should start up here in a second. So. Ooh, that's a little bit lag. Down there, that's pretty interesting.
Why are you laughing?
Hold on, sorry about this.
It's the color.
I'm basically a crossing guard. You got my whistle, my stop sign?
Come here. Give me a kiss.
Hold on 1 second.
I love you.
I love you.
My mic's gonna get muted. Alright guys, now we got some music.
Hold me close till I get
So I'll
out.
shut up.
Time is
Here you go.
barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll go.
Alright guys, so I'm back. Right now I have the sim paused and we're a couple miles out of Miami. So I'm going to go ahead and jump back into the cockpit here. And let's bring up our GPS. And I'll bring it up to the center of the screen so you can see what I'm doing. So, and also enlarge it a little bit. I probably waited too long to start the descent, but that's okay. So let's go ahead and plan our approach. Procedures page. Select approach. Take AAL655 right today. Actually, hold on. Let's have a look at the winds here. 270. So if we go, yeah, that should work. 35 right should work. We'll go through cruise, and we'll load it. Now let's get rid of the GPS. Actually, put that back to the normal thing. Get rid of that. Let's go ahead and slow down the sim here. So, give it a second to load. Yep, give it a second to load here. Hold on here, I'm gonna responding to a comment on YouTube. Alright. Now, let's go ahead and, since we're back in normal, let's go ahead and head down to 3,000 feet. We'll take about 2,400 feet per minute. That's a lot, but we need to get down fast because I screwed up and I waited way too long to start the descent. I should have started it many miles back. And that's okay. I forgot to increase our speed, so that's always nice. Idiot. Alright guys, so that's it for this time, and next time will be our approach and landing into Orlando. As always, this is Nate. Bye-bye. Alright guys, I'm back. This is part 3 of our flight from New Orleans to Orlando. I just finished filming live on the flight deck, the first episode of it, and here we are on our descent that I totally screwed up on. Oh, a bit fast there. Put some speed brake out. It'll bring our nose up, but the autopilot bring it back, right back down. It's gonna yell at us for this, I believe, but we have to get down faster.
Sync rate.
Yep.
Sync
This
rate.
is on legitness.
Sync rate.
Try 2800. You think that'll work? Alright.
Sync rate.
Well, it's doing its thing. Set that up.
Sync rate.
Oh, shut up.
Sync rate.
2400.
Sync rate. Sync rate.
Brake on.
Sync rate.
Oh, it's gonna yell at us because the speed brake's out. I'm sending faster.
Sync rate.
Oh well. Alright, the speed we can bring back to 130. Or not 130. 180. Flight sim is having one of its moments. There it is, back again. Okay. And let's go ahead think that's all we can really do right now. And just wait to get down. Let me bring up the GPS and show you how far off we are. So you zoom in here. So yeah, we're supposed to be on our approach right now. But we're still at 27,000 feet. I think we'll make it, but just barely. This is going to be a visual approach, and I'm not going to bother with the ILS. Just be visual. I also have a nice little first officer program that I can use. I might introduce it. Depends on the frame rates I get, you know. And a little shabab. Anyways, let's get rid of the GPS. Let's have a look around. Pop outside. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot to do since last time is bump up my mic volume. That should be better for you guys. Hopefully I'm not overpowering the sim. Go to the outside here. I'm actually going to check on the sim, or the stream right now. So, put the volume on. Hopefully I'm not overpowering the sim. Now outside here. It's perfect, so let's go ahead and back. Nice Orlando, Florida. Speed brakes out there. Sending like a maniac. Sorry, I can hear something. Hold on, I'm gonna mute my mic real quick because I have a small problem I need to take care of. Alright, sorry about that, I'm back. Cat problems. Now we're turning. We're still descending at 2,400 feet per minute. We're at 22,500 feet. Bring up GPS. Oh man, we are exactly over the airport. Pretty much. Yeah, there's the airport. Oh, that's slightly problematic. Yeah, let's kick our descent rate down here. Actually, what I'm going to do is turn on OBS, so we'll just circle around a waypoint until we get down enough. That's the most legit way to do it. I know that worked in FS 2004. I hope it'll still work here. Pretty sure it will. Get GPS. Watch this to make sure it works. Zoom in a little bit. Oh boy, this is turning out to be fantastic. Not. Lots of traffic around. Actually, have a look at the traffic list here. Pull it up. Air traffic. Got some Cessna 402s. Airbus A319s, A320, A321. Lots of Boeing 757s, 767, 777, 737-800. Actually, let's take a look at that. Oh, it's Southwest. Why didn't I think of that? Alright. Boeing business jet. It's weird. And we have a levitating Gulfstream right behind it. That's legit. Because we all know this is about legitness. CRJ 700 and the EMB 190. Let's take a look at that. JetBlue. Alright, let's head back into the cockpit. Enough of legitness for today. Now, if I'm correct, once we hit cruise, we should, the waypoint cruise, we should just circle around it until we're down to an altitude where I will turn off OBS and, not OBS, the recording system, but on the sim here. And we should be able to follow the approach in. Moment of truth. Will it or will it not make a circle around? So we're turning.
Sync rate.
Oh yes, I know, shut up.
Sync rate.
keep it coming down. Alright, but what are we at now? Sorry, 15,000 feet and descending. It says we're going to cruise, so I think it worked and we're circling around it. We should just stay in the circle here. So we get lower, then I'll turn it off. Once we get to 3,000 feet, I'll turn it off and we'll follow the approach in. See, once we turn enough, you can see Orlando right there. Basically just circling in a holding pattern until we get lower. Passing through 13,000 feet. What is our speed here? Let's go ahead and drop a notch of flaps. It might yell at us, it might not. Okay, that's one notch flaps in. Slowing us down. It's good. Just keep it coming down. Oh, that wasn't Orlando that we looked at earlier. That was a different airport. 575A or something like that. Orlando's out there. Or out there somewhere. Or maybe it was Orlando. I'm not sure. Passing through 10,000. Landing and taxi on. Everything else looks good. Altimeter is set standard. And we should set that to 29902, which it is. Good. Everything's looking pretty good. Moment of truth. Will we keep circling around it? Or will it turn for the approach? Yep, JetBlue right behind us. Now and then I might use the default FSX ATC if I'm taxiing around an unfamiliar airport or a really big airport, so I can know where I'm going with the progressive taxi. That is one useful thing about FSX. I don't think it will do a circle around it. Passing right over it.
Sync rate.
Oh no, it will do the
Sync
circle.
rate.
That's great. Passing through 7,500. Airport should be directly behind us. Yeah, totally my bad on this approach. It's just, so bad. Okay, let's go ahead and slow our speed down to even more. For a speed of 150. Not 130. Or 120, 150. Speed brake is still out. Drop another notch of flaps. Okay. $4,900. It's gonna be a little bit iffy, but I think we can take off OBS now. So we're going to Surrey now. Go ahead flaps 3. Keep looking for the airport here. Now we're slowing down. "3,000 feet, here we are." GPS we can get rid of. Check OBS real quick. That's why the sound's going away. Everything's good. Alright. Speed brakes can come in. And then control. That? Yes. Now the speed brakes should be armed. So it looks like they are. Going for runway 35 right. Check the GPS, see where we are. We're almost at the approach. And believe it or not, I think there's going to be a part 4. Yeah, there's going to be a part 4 to this video. Even though it's only like an hour and a half flight, I just haven't had the time to record a really long segment. Which I promise, if I get the time, more of it will become... the videos will become longer. Okay, runway in sight, gear down, flaps 4. Autopilot coming off. Actually, no, we'll leave it. Let's go down to 2,000. See the runway just there. Yeah, the 4th part's gonna be our taxi in. Actually, the 4th part's gonna be our landing. So guys, this is where I'm gonna end part 3 of our flight from New Orleans to Orlando. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, this is Nate. Alright guys, so let's go ahead and get started with part 4 of our flight from
2,500
New Orleans to Orlando. And right here we are on the approach. You can see the runway way out there, right there. We're just doing the approach right now. Pretty soon I'm going to take over control from the autopilot and fly it manually. So yeah, gears down, flaps should be full, which they are now. Wind is okay. Everything else looks good. Landing taxi lights are on. Landing speed is set. Autopilot coming off. Okay, let's land this beast. Right at the runway here. I hope you guys can hear me. Still going. Increase the throttle a little bit. Get our speed back up. always are armed. Get that side real quick. Okay, now we're a little bit high. Now let's try to land it and not screw up royally. We're right about where we need to be. Going a little bit faster than we should, or higher than we should. Should be. Throttle. Down a little bit more. Pick up a little bit more of a descent rate. Ooh, we're gonna have a fun taxi. Not. Very long and boring taxi.
1,000.
1,000 feet. Checked. How are we still too high? That makes sense. Oop, lag, 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 lag. Please don't crash, please don't crash, please don't crash. Oh, I think flight sim crashed. Nope, it didn't. Okay. Almost on the runway.
500.
500 feet.
400.
We're still way too high. Those white lights on the pappies.
300.
Pappy means we're high.
200. 100.
Nope, not doing it.
Don't sink.
Minimums. 50.
Yeah.
Sink.
Flaps up. Going around. Autopilot on. Okay, let's make a circle around Orlando and work our way back. I just wasn't gonna do that landing too bad. I'm gonna approach. Turn out here. Let's actually pause for a second. And you guys might or might not be able to see this, but I'm gonna go ahead and search up the frequency for the ILS, and we'll do an ILS approach. Thought we weren't originally, but let's try it. Stand by while it loads. There it is. Okay. Hold on, stand by while I do this. Okay, let's go ahead and put it in. Shift 2 to bring it up. Be 111. Frequency is 111.15. Thought it was. Hold on a second. Let me look back at the map. and at the frequencies and see what it actually is. Oh, I was trying to put it in the wrong box. Oops. Go to nav 1. One 1115. That's better. Now let's go here. Set our heading to 4. Oh, past it there. 4. Okay, let's get back into it. I am flying the aircraft's heading manually. Okay, let me check on the stream here. Make sure everything's going good, which it is. Hold on a second. Alright. Now we're almost at 2,000 feet. Make sure our flaps are up, which they are. Okay, we're gonna do a circle around Orlando, and then come back to land. Actually, let's just start the turn here. There we go. Now we're turning. I'll go ahead and actually, yeah, we should have it. Turn on the ILS button here. It's supposed to say just LS, landing system. But, you know, turn that to nav. Okay. Well, I guess I have to keep my hand on the stick because Airbus physics. Fly by wire. Change my view a little bit here. So where we are in reference to the airport. Okay, let's send down again to 1,000 feet. See another airplane landing there on 35 left. And he's down. Go back up to 1,500 feet. Okay, flaps back down. You're down. Just put all the flaps down gently. Oh well. Peeps are gonna have to deal. Keep going this way for a little bit until we get pretty far out. Actually, I'll bring up the GPS so we can see how far out we need to be. Hit the ILS button and turn back around. on for a minute. That heading doesn't seem right. Back to the map. 4 degrees on 35, right? I don't think so. It's alright. Oh, that's why. Okay. Let's head out here. I'll actually slow down to the green dot speed, which is indicated by green dot on the PFD. Slight turn here to the left to intersect our course, to intersect the AAL6 to the runway. That should be good. Roll out at the turn. Check the live stream again here. Gotta respond to the comment here. Okay, head back to the sim. Okay, turn to the left a little bit more to make a good intercept for the AAL6. Right about there. And back to the center. And we'll just let it go till it hits there. Hit the AAL6 button. I'll actually go ahead and arm the AAL6 right now. And this should guide us into the runway. Sorry if the sound goes away again. Just responding to comments on the stream. Looks like we got a little bit of a headwind here. That's okay. Any second now, we should... Yeah, let's start turning us towards the runway. Okay, now it's attempting to turn towards the runway. I don't know if we'll make it. Let's get rid of the GPS. Check the comments again. I don't know why, but it seems like we're climbing. Oh, that's because we're... I don't know. Now we're getting back on the AAL6. like I said earlier, we're gonna have a really fun taxi. Not. Alright. Good, now we're getting lined up. Flaps are full, gears down, and 3 green. I think we're gonna make it this time, folks. Already on the approach button, so it'll guide us down to the runway. I feel like we're gonna be too high, but the ILS knows best. On the approach button and start the descent. Okay, it's sort of nosediving at the ground right now. There we go. Starting to clean itself up. I'm going to take the auto throttle out and control the engines myself.
$1,000.
Don't sink. Don't sink.
Oh, shut up.
Don't sink.
I'm on the ILS.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
I don't know why the
Don't sink.
GPWS is going off.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
My aircraft.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
500.
Don't sink. Don't sink. Don't sink.
400. $300.
Okay.
200.
Throttle's idle.
100. Minimum 50, 40,
Light
30,
slope.
20, 10.
That was a bit of a hard landing, but all in all, it works. Reversers. Passing 80 knots, reverses in. Okay. Go ahead and pull off the runway at the next taxiway. Taxiing a little fast. But I want to get off the runway so I don't get run over by another plane. Okay. Oh, this is gonna be bad. Yep. Sorry, that's unlegit. And the lag doesn't help. Okay, parking brakes on. Spoilers are in. Flaps coming up. Auto brake is off. Landing lights off and strobes off. And APU can start. Check the comments real quick. Okay. Head back into the sim. Braking brakes released, let's taxi. I think I want to go the other way, though. Where that delta was. Or is now. Over there. Okay. Wireless button can go off. Flight director, come off. Okay, I need to slow down. That's what happens when you don't slow down, kids. You roll off the taxiway. Okay. Now just gotta head over and find a gate. Okay, flaps are confirmed up. I think we should just follow that US Airways that I thought was a Delta. Okay, make sure we keep it nice and slow. Going past one of the, I think, is the signature ramp here at Orlando. Pretty convenient that it's close to a runway. Okay. And let's just take this turn. So if you hear clicking, that's my joystick. Me tapping the brakes. Okay, so let's just pull straight ahead into that gate. So taxi light after we pass this runway can go off. Oh, hello. US Airways. Or is that a JetBlue? It's a JetBlue. Okay. After we get to then pass this runway, my taxi light will go off and we'll pull into the gate. Okay, taxi light off. Just pull straight ahead into that gate. Slow it down a little. Okay. Sorry about that sound if you heard it. Just my notifications going off. Okay, let's pull into the gate. Okay, here we are. Parking brake on. Let's go ahead and get the jetway. Oh. Okay, it's gonna give me this problem. I guess we'll just pull forward a little bit. More. There we go. Got the jetway coming in. make sure APU is on, which it is. Okay, make sure everybody looks happy. Oh, and before I forget, bleed air can go onto APU, and the engines can come off. Beacon off, and no, that's wrong. Seatbelts off. Okay, and let's open the door. Shift E. Okay, jetway's just connecting. So I'll open up the cargo doors here. So guys, this has been American Service 655 to Orlando. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, I'm Nate.